I've been having sensations of my body disappearing recently, and I really don't like it. You're talking about tasting sensations, and I'm doing it, but it's not easy.
Yeah, and then there's speaking about trust, there's a usefulness in a temporary trusting. So for you to taste that, you trusted me. And it's not about believing me blindly, but it's about you have a choice, what you know, and then a new proposal. And so, what you can trust is the suggestion, the new proposal from me. Try something that different, and then see in your experience how it goes. And so, the invitation is still there to you are recognizing you don't like that. You're recognizing in you there's something that says, no, I don't want this. And you recognize that you are tasting something. And my suggestion is that's a really big step. But there's more, which is think of it as an acquired taste. And so think of it like a child that eats sushi or a McDonald's burger will always choose the burger. And over time and with the maturing, metaphorically, there's going to be a preference of the sushi. Metaphorically, might not be your preference. But that's something changed. The sushi did not, the burger did not. Something changes where what appeared to be distasteful, unwanted, and unpleasant, which does not change, becomes valuable, precious, delicious. And it's that tasting, that touching, that relating that creates the change. And the change is something, it has to do with the disidentification with thought, because thought creates a filter where something that can be delicious is interpreted as unpleasant, and the overlay of the experience is the unpleasantness. And so now something is appearing that is distasteful, that you described as like a dropping or a falling, and there is a pulling away, and there's this struggle with that. And this is a really good thing for you to not try to resolve this struggle, to go to it more and more when it appears. And what it's going to be doing is slowly, and sometimes not so slowly, pulling you out of thought. Because what you're tasting is beyond thought, it's prior to beyond thought. And so it's getting you to kind of break the shell of the thought world and touch something directly. Do you notice this?
The passion and love for truth seem greater now. Before, I used to run away from these kinds of things a lot. I'm sinking into emotions and fears more, and it feels more peaceful.
Yeah, you're to me it's very clear you're learning what is valuable, and that's bringing closer this love for truth, love for reality. Because the more you taste, it's like in the metaphor of the McDonald's burger, you eat it, it tastes good in the moment, then it doesn't feel good. And then somebody tells you, try eating something else, which at first you try it and it's not, doesn't feel good, but then you feel good after you eat it. And so over time, you start to realize this isn't that good, this is good. And it starts to create a positive relationship with that which at first was unpleasant, like sitting down. And then that is like a force that starts to, if we are able to navigate that well, it starts to have its own life, it starts to have its own energy, and it starts to guide you internally, so where you need less and less somebody saying try this, not that. And it becomes your own instinct, your own inner teacher.